Well, Pep Guardiola was shell-shocked in his news conference.
When you were there, he described you as a role model. I just wonder what you make of his impact as a Premier League manager.
Really impressed for the way they play.
Manchester United's commanding 3-1 victory over Aston Villa didn't just excite the home crowd. It reportedly caught the attention of one of football's sharpest tactical minds. Pep Guardiola, known for his meticulous preparation and high standards, was said to be genuinely impressed by the transformation overseen by Michael Carrick as United delivered one of their most cohesive performances of the season. Under Carrick's guidance, United looked sharper, more organized, and tactically disciplined. The structure without the ball was compact, the midfield transitions were quicker, and the attacking movement carried a clarity that had often been missing. It was a display that suggested a team rediscovering its identity, confident in possession and decisive in key moments. Tactical control and composure. What stood out most was United's balance. They pressed with purpose but avoided recklessness. Their defensive line held firm, limiting Villa's space between the lines, while the midfield operated with renewed energy and intelligence. Carrick's adjustments ensured that United didn't just react to the game, they controlled it. Guardiola, a longtime admirer of intelligent midfield play, was reportedly impressed by how effectively United progressed the ball through central areas. The spacing between players allowed for quick combinations, while the wingers stretched Villa's defensive shape, creating gaps for penetrating runs. A clear identity emerging. Carrick's influence could be seen in the details. United's build-up play was calmer, with players showing greater trust in short passes rather than forcing hopeful long balls. The fullbacks supported attacks at the right moments, and the team's defensive recovery runs showed a collective commitment that fans had been craving. Most importantly, the performance reflected clarity in roles. Every player appeared to understand their responsibility, when to press, when to hold shape, and when to accelerate the tempo. That shared understanding is often the difference between a talented squad and a winning team. Big game mentality. Beyond tactics, the mentality shift was unmistakable. After conceding, United didn't panic. They regrouped, maintained their structure, and responded with composure. That resilience, staying emotionally steady while raising intensity, is a hallmark of well-drilled sides. Guardiola has often emphasized that elite teams are defined by their reactions to adversity. United's response suggested a squad growing in maturity and belief, capable of managing momentum swings rather than being overwhelmed by them. A statement performance. Matches like this can act as turning points. Beating a strong Villa side with authority sends a message, not just to rivals, but internally within the squad. Confidence grows, trust in the system deepens, and players buy into the vision more strongly. For Carrick, it was more than just 3 points. It was validation of his methods and a glimpse of what this United side could become with consistency and continued tactical refinement. And if Guardiola's reported reaction is anything to go by, the wider football world is starting to take notice.